So I'm actually going to do this. I've heard oh so many bad things about this game, and partly because of that, I actually want to try it out. I'm not even going to waste time anymore in this intro. Hello everyone, I am Ennis, and this is a quick thought on Hydlide. Wow, that was not fun. Before we get into talking about the game though, let's talk about the music in the game. There is just this single song, and actually, I don't hate it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's no masterpiece. But for some reason, I like it. I actually think it reminds me a little bit of the Indiana Jones theme song. Still, saying that, by 5 minutes in, I couldn't stand listening to it. So I'll do you all, as well as myself, a favor, and turn the audio from the game off, and put on a track I found in the YouTube audio library. That's a lot better. Moving on, the gameplay is original, to say the least. Going in, I thought you had to hit the enemies by going into attack mode and walking into them. And though I was kind of right, I was also kind of wrong. I thought you pressed A and then you were able to attack enemies. In reality, you actually have to press and hold down the A button in order to attack them, but in all fairness, that's not really a big deal. I just misunderstood the controls going into it a little bit. So I started off by trying to grind against the slimes in the first area, but it was taking forever just to level up, to the point where I was getting frustrated, and I decided to go off somewhere. One of the first things I find is the castle, just one screen from the starting screen. So I go in it. Inside is a maze with a bunch of bat-like enemy called Sturges. I go to fight one, but I get killed instantly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can accept not being able to beat the area, but if I'm not strong enough to beat a single enemy, either I came to this area way too soon, and this castle is for tackling later on in the game, despite the fact that it is located only one screen to the right of the starting area, or this game has extremely bad pacing issues. I know which one I think it is. And then there is the experience grind. This game frustrated me so much that I wasn't even able to get a single level up. Even at the beginning of the game, the experience bar goes up so freaking slowly. And it doesn't help that your health is so low that you're constantly dying. When you die, you start over too, from the very beginning of the game. But the game does have a weird quirk with it. You can save at any time during the game, but it's not like normal saving. There's no load option in the main menu, just the password option. No, instead, from the game menu, you can select load and it will bring you back to where you saved. And so long as you don't turn off the console, you can do this as many times as you like on a single save. Saying that, even with the saving trick, I got too frustrated, and by the time I was done, I'd only gotten the experience bar filled up by half. So, what do I think of what I played overall? Yeah, needless to say, it's bad. Hell, I only ended up getting 15 minutes of playtime in for this video, despite the fact that I generally want to give at least an hour for each episode. But if at this point it's already feeling like a bad grind fest, I would hate to see what it will be like later in the game. Oh well, I knew what I was getting into when I chose this game for today's video. I wanted a bad game to prove that I wasn't just going to be doing good games that I can recommend to people. But what do you all think of this game? Is there anyone out there who actually does like the game? And I don't mean ironically like the game. I mean actually like the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like the video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. And with that, I am Ennis. This was a quick thought on Hydlide. Until next time, game on.